Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is David.
And I'm Rista.
Today we're going to talk to you about how to apply to get into the markets. First up, go to visit different markets, go see which market is best suited for your product, which clientele is best for your product, and make sure there is no other product at that market that you want to go to.
Perfect. The second thing you need to do is apply for the market. So you can do this in two ways. You can find out while you're at the market who the manager is and speak to the manager and let them know that you have a product and you want to sell. The other option is to actually go onto Google, search the market's name. It should come up with their website. And once you're on their website, most of them have a tab that would say vendors applications. Click on that vendors applications and you'll need to fill out all of your details, including your social media accounts, your names, your VAT number, if VAT registered. If not, don't worry about that, and many more other things.
If you haven't heard from them in a couple of days, follow up with them, send them an email or give them a phone call.
Once accepted into the market, you will be asked to bring in a sample. Make sure that the sample, is that yours? Make sure that the sample is correct. Make sure that you are
displaying what you are going to be selling.
Yes.
Don't go with a different sample than what you're going to be selling, because that's the fastest way you can get kicked out of the market. Then you need to do your costings. See how much your product's going to cost you. How much is it going to cost you to be at the market? And do all of that costings before you go there, and make sure that you have an appropriate price in mind of what you're going to sell your product for. Also, you might need to apply for a COA. We'll talk all about that in another video.
Perfect. And then the next thing is when you get to the market, to now. So this is your first day.
Yes.
What do you do on your first day? You've never done a market before. What do you have to do?
First of all, do not go with too much stock. We've seen this happen many times at the markets. People go with way too much stock. They don't sell as much as they hope to sell. They have, first of all, a lot of loss and a lot of costs incurred on that product. And then they don't come back. They get disheartened and they just don't come back to the market. So rather go with 50 to 60 items of your product. And if you sell it, great. If you don't sell all of it, you won't have such a big loss.
I think this also actually means a lot when it comes to food, because
Yes.
food product, if you do not sell it, you'll have to take it home, either give it away or get rid of it, depending on how perishable it is.
There's a lot of wastage.
There's a lot of wastage. When it comes to a product that you can keep for a longer period of time, I guess it's okay to then take not too much, but enough stock that your table does look like it's a bit full.
Yes, and then you should also focus on 1 or 2 lines of your product. Don't go crazy and go overboard and make 62 product lines and hope to sell all of them on the first day, because that's just unrealistic and it won't happen.
Also, when creating a brand, when you do 1 or 2 lines, you can really hone in and specialize and make it perfect in those 1 or 2 lines. That's in a way you get to build a brand from those lines.
Perfect. Next is staff. Staff is very, very important. You need to have the right staff for your business. The wrong staff can sink your ship faster than you can say hanky doodle doo.
We all want to trust people.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we
Yeah.
all do want to trust people, but we are running a business. Your business needs to be like your baby. You're not going to leave your baby with anybody. So when you're employing staff, make sure that they understand your product, that you give them sufficient training,
Yes.
that you trust them,
Yes,
that they
definitely.
understand how your work ethic is going to be. All of these things that we just mentioned are going to be discussed in future videos.
The next is branding or clothing. Make sure that your brand is visible and that it's prominent on your stand. If you can get aprons made, great. If you can get t-shirts made, that's also great. If you can't, not a problem. But just keep that in mind, that you will need your brand to be visible to everybody who's at the market.
And in connection with clothing, I mean, if you do not have enough money to do branded clothing right now, make sure that your clothes that you wear is appropriate for the
Yes.
market. Make sure that your staff looks appropriate behind your stand, because at the end of the day, your staff member is going to be your brand if you decide to get staff. I would say in the first couple of months of starting a business, do it yourself.
And try it out and see if you do need staff. And also, don't expand too quickly. Don't try and do all the markets. Go to one market, do it for a couple of months, maybe weeks or months, and then see if that works for you. If you find that you can get another staff member to take another market over, do it, but do it very cautiously.
Also, when starting a market for the first time, if you do not work in your company, you don't know
Yes.
the nitty-gritty of your company. So it is very, very, very important. If you have to drag your husband or your wife along to come and work with you, or maybe y'all are together and you'll work together, like David and I have worked together for many, many years. We had to work within our business to understand everything about our business.
Right. And I think that's about it for this time. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to us talk about markets. If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. And we will be seeing you soon. Have a great day further. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.